Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. And welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. How are you all doing today? This week, I'm using the Wisdom of Gaia Oracle deck that we created at Avalon Spirit. I felt like it needed a second week in the spotlight. Okay, so let's see. We are, what are we? We're officially April 1st today. My goodness, happy April Fools. I didn't prepare any kind of April Fools thing. I really should have. Shoot. I miss it every year. Every year. But you know what? Truly, I'm one of those people that has a really hard time pulling a prank on someone because I cannot keep a straight face. It's almost painful to watch. If I know something, like that's my face. It's pretty bad. Anyways, happy April 1st. Happy April Fools if you're partaking in that fun energy. All right, let's see what's in store here with the cards. Spirit, any messages for today? Okay, interesting. They're showing me the symbolism of an owl. And to me, it looks like a white owl. And they're saying the owl is on your side. And owls are often messengers of like wisdom, messengers of something coming from above, usually. Messenger of like spiritual knowledge, spiritual understanding, spiritual revelation, some sort of like spiritual aha moment in the form of like a message. And the message can come to you in so many different ways. It could be dream state, could be overhearing a conversation, it could be, reading a phrase that you see. Like it can come in so many ways. But the owl is on your side. So to me, that's like there's a message of support and positivity coming in that you will recognize as like, oh yeah, that was my owl message. Okay, so there's this owl energy. Some of you may also notice owl symbolism a lot the next little bit. That's just to really reinforce that message is coming through. Let me see if there's anything else here first. It's a message of support in relation to the new territory, the new, Spirit saying the new terrain that I talk about in the April Energy Update on my podcast, the new terrain. So it's a message helping to kind of explain that new terrain for you moving forward. It's also in connection to your spiritual growth, for sure. Interesting. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say. Also a big connection of the land coming out, Spirit showing me. Big earthly connection. Okay, interesting. One more? I just always keep pulling one more because I want to see more of the images. Okay, we have a really neat, like, full spectrum reading. Like this is like northeast, southwest, kind of, right? Every angle. It's coming from the main angle hubs. So let's bring this through in the experience of a day. Okay, so the first message here is this golden sunrise. One of my most favorite cards in this deck is set loving intentions. And this is a really great way to start off April 1st. Set loving intentions. What are your intentions for this month? How do you want to see the energy of this month move? And how can you bring that through from that very loving energy in your heart, that morning sunrise? Right? You're standing in this morning glowing sunrise right now of a new month, of a brand new energy post-eclipse. Neptune having moved in, bringing in big spiritual awakenings. You're really standing in this glowing sunrise now. So setting those loving intentions right now is really, really valuable, right? As we kind of step into this morning energy of a new day. And I mean morning light, not morning in grief, okay? That's the first part. Now, here's an interesting thing. Next one is the babbling brook. And this one says, speak your truth. And I really like this because if we start with setting loving intentions and then we honor that by speaking our truth, the truths that we speak feed into those loving intentions. And so this kind of plays on the boundaries card from yesterday, but it's like you can speak your truth in a very loving, grounded way that honors both you and the recipient, whether that's a group, an organization, a person, or whatnot. But speaking your truth is one of the best ways that you can honor yourself. The best ways you can love yourself is to speak your truth to self. The worst thing we can ever do is lie to ourselves. It's like pouring water on a flame. And if that spark is your source, when you lie, you pour water on that flame, right? So speaking your truth is so valuable in connection to your, that golden sunrise. Now, what's interesting too is if we bring it now to the evening, right? Quiet night. So we had golden sunrise, now we have quiet night, time to rest. I really like this idea because just as much as we are setting these beautiful intentions to start the day, we also need to allow the time and the space for the intentions to manifest, and we have to allow the space to rest, right? So I think this is a really neat kind of duality. It's like walk with the duality of the action and the rest, the intention and the releasing expectations, right? Because there's, within the change and everything, there's also this frozen ice card, which says embrace what is. There's also this energetic of embracing where you currently are, or what you're currently going through, or what you're currently realizing about yourself within this transformation. Because to truly transform something, we need to be able to, first of all, embrace the current reality, speaking truthfully to what is really happening, right? Embrace what is and speak truthfully about it. And only then can you truly start to change something and make it work for you. So it's kind of notice, like, what is it you're needing to speak a truth about? And then embrace it. And I also want to say, this embrace what is card too can also be embracing something amazing about yourself. Maybe something you're not willing to give yourself credit for. And it's like, no, embrace it. Embrace it. Because within this message, with this morning and this night card, we also have a sun and a moon, essentially. We have two polarities coming out. The feminine and the masculine. Right? There's a beautiful polarity that creates a wholeness together coming through today. And it's in that wholeness that we can speak our truth and embrace what is. So I think there's a very beautiful message here of like trusting the unfolding of what's happening for you, dive deeper in where is needed, rest and release where is needed, like really take stock of where you're at in your journey. Where are you at in that journey and what is needed? And allow it to move and change. Because I think sometimes we work so hard towards changing or transforming something, and then it becomes that thing. And then we're like, there, okay, whew, I'm done. But in truth, we're never actually done, but it changes in a way that we realize we don't need to push and force and dig so deep anymore. We actually get to kind of do the work and enjoy the work and the ebbs and flows through those seasons or through the kind of hills that we move through. We see the value in all of it, just like we see a value in the morning and we see the value in the night, both having purpose, right? So something to consider for today. I will leave that with all of you. And thank you so much as always for joining. I sure appreciate it. I appreciate this community. I wish you all a beautiful day and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.